Good afternoon, everyone. It just stopped raining just a little bit, and I could just jump out of the truck right now and go back in the house, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to make this video. You ready? Are you ready? I am so tired of rain and so tired of mud, but I keep thinking mushroom season and how this rain is going to make for a really good mushroom season. As long as the ground temperature continues to go up and the rain is coming down, then we'll have big mushrooms, and that's what I'm ready for, right? Oh yeah. I would love to take you guys out in the woods and mushroom hunt with me. I think that would be fun. So we might be doing that when the mushrooms come up. Well, I have a lot to say. But the first thing I want to say is when you disagree with me, or if you disagree with someone in the comments and you make a reply, please be respectful. No one is going to disrespect you unless you disrespect someone else. And I don't think it's right. I have never hidden a comment. I've never deleted a comment. I've never reported anyone for their comments. I mean, I never have yet. I've been accused of it. I've been trampled over it, but I have never done that. So I would just ask you to just be respectful. I mean, you can say what you think. You can debate in the comments. If I don't comment, it's because I didn't see it, because I'm not watching my videos over and over and over again. Really? That's not how it works. It comes up on a notification. If I miss the notification, I miss it. I mean, I don't even have a cell phone. So it's been hard for me to get people to understand when you call, leave a message on the machine, because they're thinking I have a cell phone and it's just going to be what is it? Another call, and it shows who called and the number and all that. I've been trying to teach people back to the basics of using a telephone and leaving a message on an answering machine, because I don't have a cell phone. I could not carry a cell phone around with me anyway. That would drive me nuts. Everywhere I go, people, that's the first thing they grab is their phone. I'm like, that's a hand. Why would I want my hand to be holding a phone all the time? My God, the arthritis. I can't imagine it. So anyway, I just ask for you to be respectful. That's all I ask. I will debate you. If you think what I say is incorrect, I will debate you. If you don't like what I say, that's fine, but don't be disrespectful. I can't deal with that. I'm an older gal. I'm not disrespectful, and I don't. I can't accept that. I'll let it go, and so on and so forth. I want to thank all of my new subscribers for subscribing. Please share and like the videos that you do. I do a lot of different things on here. I am a prepper, and the thing is people assume that all preppers are conservative and MAGA. And that, my friends, is not true in this case. I am not MAGA. I am not a Republican anymore, ever. Uh, that was a long time ago. My personal opinion is that the Republican Party, the Congress, the legislation is going against everybody. White Christian nationalists are destroying our country, and they will if they're allowed to. There should always be a separation of church and state. This is why I consider myself a patriot, because I do not follow a man or a party, especially a man or a party that will dismantle the Constitution to fit their needs. The Constitution is what patriots fought for, not dismantling it. And when they followed for the Constitution, they promised they would never follow a king again. What do you think Trump wants to be when he says he wants to be a dictator? Or that he will dismantle the Constitution? It's wrong. So yes, some people out there that are claiming to be patriots, no, I don't. I don't believe it. If you want to tell me that you want Christian values put into legislation and make this a Christian nation, then you're telling me that you don't want to follow the Constitution. And that's exactly what you're saying. And that very much angers me. I have nothing against Christianity. I know quite a bit about it. But I also know quite a bit about our Constitution, and I also know that it says separation of church and state. You're ready to take that away from me, but you're worried about the Second Amendment. Well, you've already taken rights. They've already taken away civil liberties and rights. They want to demolish a whole group of people. I mean, we've been down this rabbit hole before on my videos, but I just feel like that sometimes we need to say it again. A patriot would not dismantle the Constitution, period. The people that are worried about their Second Amendment rights are not worried about my rights as a woman. They're not worried about the rights of other people to have civil liberties. The only thing I heard in the speech last night about the Second Amendment was that there should be gun reform. And I still have to agree with that. Even though my husband started to speak and I just put my hand up, I said, stop. I said, do you remember when we went to the gun store when we were in our early 20s getting ammunition? I don't know if it was for the M1 Garand or the SKS. It might have been the M1 Garand. And the guy saw what ammunition we were wanting to buy, and so he brought out the big envelope, and it was to join his militia. I said, do you think those people disappeared? And he stopped. I said, no, they haven't. I said, so if you want to get magazines or clips or whatever for the guns that you already have, I said, you might want to do that, and you might want to pay cash for it, so that way there's no computer, what is it? Trace? I don't know what to say on that, because I'm just not that kind of person. I said, so if that's what you're wanting, then you might want to do it, but make sure you have your cash. I don't know. It's contradictory. It's hypocritic. It's hypocrisy. Like the woman who was so into "Don't Say Gay" bill down in Florida, and then guess what? She was doing some stuff with some girl. Her husband, who was about all family values, he was right in there with them. So when you start talking, make sure that what you say makes sense, because you're willing to take all of our rights, but man, you're going to stand up tall for that Second Amendment right, which I want to keep as well as a gun owner. Y'all are fools. And I don't know what else to say, because it doesn't make sense. You want to take the Constitution and make it what you want it. That's not being a patriot. That is not patriotic or being a patriot. You're willing to cut someone else's First Amendment right, but as long as you can keep that Second Amendment right, we're going to fight for that Constitution. But you didn't fight long enough, and you voted against it. And church and state being separated is a First Amendment right. Free speech. Okay. I don't know. I'm really upset over this. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I'm going to go. It's probably going to start raining as soon as I jump out of this truck. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance. Be respectful. Bye, y'all.